We found it. We found Pokemon 151 for a good price. And here's your opportunity today. On our Thirsty Thursday, we are looking for the deals. We are looking for those Pokemon deals that we're all thirsty for. And 151, I think we're all ready for more. And we found one. We found one, and it should be pretty available to a lot of people out there. So you're going to want to take a look at this. But the best deal in life is free, right? Galarian Articuno Tin from Crown Zenith. We are giving that away to one lucky winner. 2 3-pack blisters from Stellar Crown going out to 2 lucky winners, and a Pokemon Mystery Prize going out to 4 lucky winners total for being a part of the channel. Once we reach that 2,500 subscriber mark, that's all it takes, and we are so close. Oh, man, thank you. Thank you for the support. This is amazing. I'm going to cry. It's amazing. So, totally stoked that that's coming up, and I can't wait for that moment. Really excited for it. And I'm excited for 151 because we found some here for you. Let's dive in. We have Walmart, of all places, at $15.97 for the poster collection. Now, that's not an amazing price, but it's pretty darn good. We're talking like $5.32-ish for each pack. Obviously, you get the promos of those starters, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and you get the poster, which is pretty neat if you haven't seen it. So this looks like a decent opportunity to pick up. I went ahead and picked up a couple because I don't see this that often, and it seemed like a good spot. I don't pay attention to these numbers. The $29.99 is not the MSRP of this, and you're not really saving $14. People can say whatever they want, but the true value here is the fact that it's just shy of $16 for the 3-pack poster collection. Probably worth it in today's day and age if you're looking to pick up something that is available right now. So, and I was given this as a little tip on the channel. So thank you to you. Can't remember your name. Shout out to you for saying that you ordered, I think, 12 of these. 12. My goodness. Apparently that's the max, or at least for them it was the max to get 12. That is fantastic. So, you know, if I don't really push people to say, hey, go buy, but if you're interested in 151, I think this one's worth the pickup because we know that set. We know what that means. Let's dive into the rest here. We have Josh's cards. They've updated a little bit, added in some Surging Sparks here. They don't have the 3-pack blisters. I don't know if they're sold out or not available or what's going on, but they don't have the 3-pack blisters on here just yet. It's good here, 105. That's kind of what I expect from them for a booster box. That's usually what I'm looking to pay, that or less if we can find it, $100. And then Ultra Premium Collection coming up very soon, going to be released. If you want to go with Stellar Miracle, the Stellar Crown Japanese equivalent, if you want to go with Stellar Miracle, you can get that for $48. That's not a bad price for a Japanese booster box there, so that's pretty cool. The Trick or Trade Booster Bundle, 80 mini packs. This would be great if you're going to hand them out. If you're going to hand them out, this is a good price. I'm tempted to go that route fully because, I mean, just the cost of candy to hand out anyways, you're going to be paying this or more. All right, so they've really gotten that price down for you, and it's a really fun, something different, so that's pretty cool there. The booster bundle at $20, that's pretty much what you're going to find. Sometimes you find a little less, sometimes you find a little more, but around that $20 mark is reasonable for a pre-order at this point in time. $16, you're going to be way ahead on this because even though those get released first in local game stores, these come out much later to the online shops. So you might be thinking you're getting this pre-release type of thing, but you don't actually get it until well after the booster box is available to you. So if you don't know how build and battle boxes work, it's really designed to be in person at your local game store to enjoy it, and you have a little bit of the taste of the set prior to its official release by a few days, maybe in a week. So that's what they're designed to do and get people together, build a deck, play. In a lot of places, they have their own rules of what you can do, where you can get this. Maybe you can buy a loose pack because they'll have a booster box available to do that. And then they have you actually have to partake in playing the TCG to, you know, encourage that part of it, that aspect. So interesting, and that's going to be specific to local game stores and how they operate. I can't speak for anyone in particular. So interesting here. We got some good stuff here. Remember, $60 to get free shipping from Josh's cards. They're really good, and I've purchased from them before in the past. Zula's games, when we're looking at Surging Sparks, looks like that big bundle is still gone, and we are losing out on those 3-pack blisters. Those are selling out pretty quick there, but that Zapdos promo looks pretty good, but it's just a nice set to have the 3-pack blisters. So, oh, yeah, I mean, reminder, giveaway, 3-pack blister, Stellar Crown. I'm thinking I got some ideas for what's going to come up next time after we hit that 2,500 subscriber, but if I can swing it, maybe we'll move on to the Surging Sparks for the next tier, because I think this set's going to be pretty fun. I know I got ripped apart for talking about the probable chase card, but you know, that's okay. I think there's still going to be a lot going on in the set, and if you want to pick it up at a 140 there, I think that's about the best I'm finding. All those really good deals that were cheaper than this have kind of dried up. 140 on the booster box and ETB for that there. Did they have it? Okay, that was a much fuller price there, 25 on that. I thought they might have had a deal. Other stuff that I wanted to point out here. This Pokemon Charizard EX Super Premium Collection. People were ripping it up and down, left and right, saying, terrible, don't do it, waste of money. Yeah, at $80, I think it's a little much. It's sold out on Pokemon Center, so apparently enough people thought it was worth buying at that price. But the more I see people opening it, the more they seem to be blown away by the quality of the figure, the quality of the packaging, the quality of it, and the complaint is too much plastic, fine, whatever. The fact that this Charizard has been over and over and over called a reprint from 151. It is not. It is a promo. It is a separate design. If you look at 151, he's actually facing the other direction. Here, you know, he's turned off to the left side of the frame when you're looking at it. So, whatever. I digress on that. But people have been giving this a lot more props as far as the pack selection and what you're getting for it. Now, I think you need to still look for it at a reasonable price. I ordered one. I think I got it for $58 or something, and it should be coming in the next couple days, and I'm not going to open it. It really is just to keep sealed. I thought it was interesting enough to have, but I didn't see the pack value there. So up to you, but I wanted to point that out, that it seems to be getting a lot of praise out there. 140 if you're going to still go for Stellar Crown in that little bundle there of ETB and booster box, and they're in the 110 range. On that, I'd rather be at Josh's Cards where it's 105. So take a look around. Rare Candy, you know what? They did some good stuff, but it's kind of been dwindling on the deals really popping up. $26 for the two 3-pack blisters there from Surging Sparks. That's a little inflated there. $7.99 for the set of 2 here. Now that's a good deal, but you're going to have to add up a lot of different things to get these little deals in place. $140, this seems to be our standard on the pair. Over here, Booster Box ETB from Surging Sparks. Let's see, we had some other stuff in here to consider. Loose packs, they're okay in this range, but you know, nothing too crazy to say it's a wonderful deal. 110's a little hot on the booster box. $22.99's not horrible, but that's only if you're really trying to push it over the edge for whatever reason of a shipping or, you know, whatever, I don't know, for your own order. Taking a look here, 26, yeah, we said that, didn't we? The case as far as booster boxes. Now, Stellar Crown's got a lot of props going for it, and it's at $600 now. $640 for Surging Sparks as a pre-order. Does this give us an indication that the case of booster boxes may come down, you know, a little bit into the set? And there's fair evidence to say so. Can't predict it, can't be sure, but there's fair evidence. $32.99 on the Elite Trainer box. That's pretty good. That's a good one that you can consider over there. A+ Collectibles, brought them up before, have had good experiences with them for the most part overall, and they have changed everything the way it looks on their site, and it seems really uncomfortable to navigate. So you go through and you find just trading card games. That's how they list it. It's not specifically Pokemon, and then in here you click Pokemon and it says 16, but it's 16 pages, I guess, not 16 products. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's a little a mess. 110, too much in my opinion there. 35, not bad that you can still find the ETB for 35. These are starting to creep up a little bit from their pre-release prices there, pre-sale prices rather, and that's probably because it's out there. It's getting a little bit of, you know, credit as a set and doing well. If you want to go pre-order here, that's a little bit hot for what we're seeing elsewhere, and you can go back as far as Paldea and Fates, which is not too far, but still getting in at a better than MSRP kind of price there. Some Surging Sparks, that's too much for the booster box, but look at this. Look at these ETBs from Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. If you're looking to open those packs, this is the I'm going to rip some packs price on those sets for sure. So good opportunity there to get those ETBs at a you can rip the pack price. Thought this was decent for what the set. Fusion Strike coming in at $4.99. When they usually have the slightly better deals on these, sometimes they limit how many you can get, but it could be enough to tip you over to the edge for the free shipping, which is at $100. That's a little much on that here. We're down to the $11.99, but we saw Stellar Crown crept up. We're probably going to see that from Surging Sparks there. $11.99 is pretty much my target when it comes to the 3-pack blisters, if we can get there. Just under $100 for the Terrapogos EX Ultra Premium Collection. They're keeping it at 80 on that box there for the Charizard. So decent spot to look at. They have some deals, some things to see. Paladin cards here. 115 on the booster box. No thank you. Too much. But Lost Origin at 209. This is a pretty good deal. We were seeing almost 230 not too long ago. So the fact that this is sitting at 209, 210, reasonable if you're looking to pick up Lost Origin. At that price, I wouldn't think you're ripping it open, but that's up to you. You can make that decision yourself there. Paradox Rift, not too bad in that 106 range there. That might even be on target with what we're seeing places. Is Scarlet and Violet base going up a little bit, or is theirs just a tiny bit higher than market value says? I don't know. You got to investigate on that a little bit. Nova Break, haven't purchased from them. 150 or more gets you free shipping, and they have $96 for that UPC. I don't think this one's going to be that exciting. I'm kind of waiting for like the Black Friday deal where it comes down to like 75, 80 bucks, crazy low, you know, for what it is. And then I'll probably pick up one. If it gets down to 75, I might go as far as two, but even then I'm not that excited about it to go for it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. $171.99. I think this one's kind of okay. It looks a little bit too high here. 105, 35, that's 140. 50, 64, you know, yeah, that feels a little bit too hot for me there in doing the quick math, the bad math there. But look at that Charizard Super Premium Collection coming down to $56. So these look pretty decent here. You grab one of each of those and you're at that 150 mark there for you at what would be considered reasonable prices right now. So keep an eye out there. What are we at? Because I have not ordered from these people here. MH Deals Plus. MH Deals Plus, there we go. So they have some deals, $139.95, just a few pennies better than the others, but really we're at that 140 range for the pair on Surging Sparks, getting that Pokemon Booster Box and that Pokemon ETB. $15 on this Grand Adventure Collection. I was considering about maybe a case back and forth. They have the case at $85. And just seeing that number of $85 for the 6, I'm like, I don't know if I want a case anymore. It's like, do I really want to put my collection dollars into that? Because that's nearly a booster box, and on a deal, it is a booster box. So maybe I don't want to go that far. Maybe I just want to get one to open, one to keep sealed, because I like the design. I think that's what's really drawing me in. I like the design. I think the jumbo card actually has a lot more to offer than many previous jumbo cards. Not that I'm a jumbo card collector, but they come along with the ride, you know. So if you have them, you kind of stack them, and you don't know what to do with it. So fine, I have them, I stack them, I don't know what to do with it. So if I'm going to get another one, this one actually kind of stands out as being somewhat favorable. 22 bucks on the collector's chest for the fall. Looking not too bad there. What do we got here? $6.40. That's what we saw before on that booster box case of 6 booster boxes. $8 right there. So I mean, if you want to piecemeal some things together, you could probably make it happen and get some things that you want. Grabbing the pair there, adding these in. You know, you could probably make it worth your while if you're going to get free shipping. $32.95. 23. Am I dyslexic all of a sudden? 32. It's actually 33 when you get into it for the ETB. Not too bad. Pokemon Center has Van Gogh products available. Yeah, finally. Oh wait, it doesn't come with the promo, so who cares? Not who cares. It's fine. If you want to pick this up, they are interesting. I got 2 little products. I got those little bookend things that are like way up there in the boxes of the Eevee and the Pikachu, the little bookends that they came out with. So I got that because I wanted those specific products. The rest, they're fine. They're cool. The promo is what I really wanted, and it doesn't come with it. They put it right up here. Please be aware that the Pikachu with gray hat Pokemon TCG promo card is not available. They don't want to miss it. And then on every listing, if you jump into it, please note, not available. It's no longer available. Like, don't come here thinking you're going to get something you actually want. Just pay for the stuff that we say you should buy. New listings. Saw these pop back up to the top here for whatever reason. Why would they put it on the top? I mean, it's okay to have it in stock, but the fact that they moved it to the top of the line, kind of interesting, because typically when things come back in stock, you just see this thing disappear, and it's still in place where it was released originally. So I thought that was odd. One, it kind of shows how much they've really pushed Crown Zenith out there with those Sea and Sky collection boxes at Sam's Club, how many things you're seeing popping up. You know, maybe getting a free one from here on the channel. But, you know, you're seeing Crown Zenith pop up a lot. And Single prices are coming down. Sealed prices are even coming down because there's a lot available out there. But it might be this last push, the last time they do this preprint, that if you're wanting to open packs, it's probably in a good zone price-wise to do so. This little 2-pack here, you know, take it or leave it. Looks like Stellar Crown and maybe Scarlet and Violet base. I don't know. Not really worth it on that part. ETBs, if we're looking at ETBs, still have some from the Sword and Shield era available. And if you're going to pick up any of these right now, I'd go Lost Origin, maybe Brilliant Stars, and then Astral Radiance. That'd probably be my order of favorability. Shrouded Fable, I feel like is going to sit there a while because of the set where that went. Twilight Masquerade, with the booster box climbing up so much, I'm surprised this is still available, to be honest. I'm not interested in getting another one because I have what I need for my sealed collection, and I feel comfortable with that. Stellar Crown's getting a lot of praise. It's not surprising that's available, but I assume this one's going to sell out sooner than some of these other ones, all right? Sooner than Shining Fates, Shroud of Fable, the Pokemon Go. You know, it's going to be gone before that. And I am surprised by this one because of the promo. This Magneton promo is pretty amazing. Pretty good looking card there, in my opinion. Some people have already said they don't like it, but that's fine. You know, that's what it's about. You have your own opinion, and my opinion is you should like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and be a part of it. Be a part of it, and go for that chance to win the Glaring Articuno tin from Crown Zenith, the 2 3-pack blisters from Stellar Crown, and the Pokemon Mystery Prize, going out to 4 lucky winners once we hit 2,500 subscribers. And it is so close. It is so close. And don't forget, I post 7 days a week. So while you're down there liking, commenting, and subscribing, hit that bell, because there's going to be a notification for a video tomorrow. And with that, I'll see you then. Peace.